VPIN dynamic fee hook. The idea is simple. What if your pool fees could sense when informed traders are extracting value from LPs and automatically adjust? Here is why this matters. Nezlobin's research looked at 17 major Uniswap v3 pools covering almost half the TVL on Ethereum. LPs earned $200 million in fees, but they lost $260 million to impermanent loss. Net negative $60 million. The reason? Toxic order flow. Informed arbitrageurs who trade, extract value, and leave. Existing dynamic fee hooks use gas prices, volatility, moving averages. They all react to symptoms, adjusting after the fact. What if we could measure the cause directly? Not did the price move, but is informed trading happening right now? Market microstructure theory has had an answer for over a decade. This is VPIN, Volume-synchronized probability of informed trading, published in the Review of Financial Studies in 2012. The key insight: information events happen in bursts of volume, not on a clock. So VPIN uses fixed volume buckets. For each bucket, you measure how one-sided was the flow. If every trade goes the same direction, that is a toxicity signal. VPIN is the average imbalance across the last 50 buckets. 0 means balanced. 1 means maximum toxicity. We map it to fees. VPIN 0 gives 0.3%. VPIN 1 gives 1%. Here is the fun part. In traditional finance, VPIN needs bulk volume classification, a probabilistic algorithm to guess which trades are buys and which are sells. It is an approximation. In Uniswap v4, trade direction is given to us directly. 0 for 1 tells us exactly whether it is a buy or a sell. 3 lines of code, 100% classification accuracy. So our on-chain VPIN is actually more accurate than the original TradFi version. The implementation uses 4 hook functions. Before initialize enforces the dynamic fee flag. After initialize zeroes out the VPIN state and records the starting tick. Before swap reads the current VPIN, computes the fee, adds a directional adjustment, and returns it with the override flag. After swap classifies the trade, pulls actual volume from the balance delta, and accumulates it into our circular buffer of 50 buckets. On top of VPIN, we layer Nezlobin-style directional fee asymmetry, straight from the course. If price moved up last block and this swap keeps buying, that is momentum aligned, probably an arbitrager. We add a surcharge. If the swap goes against the momentum, that is organic rebalancing. We give them a discount, tax the arbs, reward the rebalancers. The results are clean. Balanced flow. VPIN stays at 0, fees at the base 0.3%. Toxic flow. VPIN jumps to 1.0, fees climb to 1%. Recovery. After toxic flow, when balanced trading resumes, VPIN drops from 1.0 back to 0.09. And directional asymmetry. Counter-momentum swaps get 1.4% more output. All 10 tests passing. During our security review, we caught a real bug. Originally, we used amount specified to track volume, the amount the user requested. But if a swap partially fills, the actual executed volume is less. That would inflate VPIN with phantom volume. We fixed it by switching to balance delta, the actual amount that went through. To land it, this is the first on-chain VPIN implementation in DeFi. We combined a peer-reviewed market microstructure metric with Nezlobin directional fees from the course. Protects LPs when toxicity spikes and lowers fees when flow is organic. The VPIN value is exposed as a public oracle. About 220 lines of solidity, 10 tests passing, security reviewed. Thanks for watching.